Welcome to what I think everybody will agree is a gorgeous, world-class Secours Washington Redskins Training Center, and thank you all for coming here today. I'm Larry Michael with the Redskins, and we appreciate everybody coming in. We're going to give you an exclusive preview of this beautiful facility in a few moments. We're going to ask you to hold your questions of our speakers, because after we go downstairs, after our tour down to the second floor, we're going to have media opportunities, Q&As downstairs. So no Q&A up here, but downstairs we will. And be careful going down the steps, especially with the cameras. You don't want to fall. And outside, when we do go outside, we want you to please respect that these fields are brand new. Please stay off the fields. They just got put in last week. And so to get this started, I want to introduce a man who's been just instrumental. He's been a driving force behind this project. He is one of the greatest guys I've ever met, and coming to Richmond, Virginia to know that he is here and he has helped orchestrate what is a fantastic training camp facility for the Redskins. Makes us proud to call him the mayor of Richmond. Mr. Dwight Jones, come on up, please, Mr. Mayor.
Well, thanks so much, and what a beautiful day and what an amazing facility. I was here earlier today, and I'm absolutely pleased with what we're going to show you today. 7 months ago, we had the opportunity to announce a development and jobs proposal for the city of Richmond. It was going to be a multi-site proposal, and this announcement was occasioned by our opportunity to host the Washington Redskins summer training camp for 8 years. And it was predicated on our being able to deliver a training camp site. Well, I want to make this announcement very loud and clear. Today, we are here to show that we are delivering on that promise, and that the project is on schedule and on time. And anybody who had any doubts about that, we want you to know that the proof is in the pudding, and we are here, and we will have this facility ready for a grand opening in July. So that's a major accomplishment, a major announcement, and we're extremely proud and we're extremely happy about that today. Now, we could not have been here today without the help of a lot of people who have worked extremely hard to make this day possible. And so let me just take a moment to express my appreciation to the citizens of Richmond, first of all, who had the capacity to entertain the value in this project and to see the vision. And so we want to thank them for standing with us in this endeavor. We also want to recognize the participation of the state of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, and Governor Bob McDonnell, who has stood with us in this project as well. We certainly want to let you know that we appreciate Secours for stepping up to secure this world-class opportunity, and we're very proud that this facility is going to be known as the Secours Washington Redskins Training Center. So Peter Bernard, thank you so much for all you have done and for your organization, and we know that you're proud that your name will, the organization's name will be on this facility. Also, Jay Hugo and 3 North and Drew Gould and Timmons, the EDA, and Rich Johnson. Is Rich here? Rich Johnson from the EDA. He has done so much to bring this project in today, and we want to thank them so much. And perhaps one of the most important people that I want to express appreciation to is Horrigan Construction, our builder. A lot of people said this couldn't be done, but on time, on schedule, Horrigan has done a tremendous job, and we really want to express our appreciation to them. And I know they're here, and I don't see anybody in front of me but press, but folks who can clap. If you'd clap for them, I'd appreciate giving them a round of applause, because they have done a wonderful job. Several other companies, Minority Business Enterprises, have done a wonderful job. And so this is a great day for us, and we look forward to the other speakers who are going to come. At this time, I want to bring up Mark Horrigan and Jake Hugo, and they're going to give us a construction update. Mark and Jay.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark Horrigan with Horrigan Construction, and we're very pleased to have all of you here on site today. Great to see all those hard hats out there. Let me give you just a couple of quick updates on the project, if I could, and I want Jay to talk about a few other aspects. 18 weeks ago, we broke ground on this project. And as the mayor said, a lot of people questioned whether it could be done. I'm very pleased to tell you that we are absolutely on schedule, and June 30 completion date is well within our grasp. And so we're very pleased with that. And as the mayor pointed out, it takes a lot of teamwork. I will tell you, we have a phenomenal team on site led by Bob and Ben Boatwright, who have managed the field operations here, working tirelessly, and a great many subcontractors who have worked hand in hand with us, along with our design partners, Jay Hugo and his team, and as the mayor pointed out, all the other stakeholders who are involved. It is that kind of teamwork that I think makes a project like this, and at this speed, a success. And so I think it's very much in keeping that teamwork, and the Redskins in this project are all coming together at a great time. We have some updates on the construction progress, but just quickly, the sod was completed last week. Parking lot work has a little bit of work to be done, but we will begin paving that on June 1. Finishes you'll see when we go downstairs are moving along very nicely, and we'll walk you around downstairs and give you some more details on that. And I'll be happy to answer questions about the progress of the site downstairs. Thank you.
Thanks. I'm Jay Hugo. I'm the architect with 3 North Architects, alongside a whole host of other folks on my team and the rest of the design team. But this project has been a rare opportunity for us, and I feel like in many ways it's unusual when a project has the City of Richmond, the city's Economic Development Authority, Secours, the Redskins, and the Commonwealth of Virginia all as important stakeholders on the project, and failure was not an option. So we're mighty happy that things are as far along as they are. We did a lot of research on the beginning of this project to evaluate all 32 NFL camps, and we're really confident that this camp is unique among them. It's unique in its flexibility as far as year-round use. It's unique as far as its integration with the setting and its synergy with some of the other functions around this site. And it's really unique in its ability to reach out to the community and improve things in this part of the Broad and Boulevard area and for the city as a whole. One last thing I wanted to acknowledge is I think as the building has sort of begun to get fleshed out, and as you see some of the site features coming into play, the park, the amphitheater, the practice fields themselves, some of the fan viewing areas, it becomes all the more clear what an incredible site was chosen for this project. I just wanted to thank Mayor Jones and Mike Frazier and the rest of the site selection committee that were hard at it earlier last summer to select this site among 12 sites, and I don't think the site could be any better anywhere, and we're really proud to be a part of it. And one thing before we talk about other questions later down the road, I've had a lot of questions about this bald spot to the right-hand side behind the training center over here on the right, and the site has been designed for a future indoor practice facility, and we're hoping at some point that additional structure will come online, but that is a pad that in the near term will be additional turf, additional fan viewing area, and additional places for the media. So thank you very much.
Okay, I just became the master of ceremonies. At this time, I'm going to bring up Peter Bernard from Secours.
Well, thank you, Mayor, and it's a real honor to work with you and the city, and the public-private relationship with Bon Secours Health System has done not only a lot for bringing this particular entity to fruition, but also energies and efforts that we're doing on the East End for the poor and the underserved in the Churchill neighborhood. And with that, I'm proud to say that we're part of a program also called Movin' Mania, which is addressing a national problem, and that's childhood obesity. And with the mayor's cooperation and his staff, we're now in more than 200 classrooms within the city of Richmond school system. And Mark and Jay, congratulations again on the speed in which you've been able to put this together. Mark was mentioning to me earlier if somebody knew of an anti-rain dance and being part of a faith-based organization, I thought it'd be better just to call the sisters and could help with that maybe. But again, I know that a lot of work that needs to be done between now and July 1st, and with the program kicking off for its 3-week training session starting July 25th. I might note that not is this only a state-of-the-art facility, but what a spectacular view. And the Bon Secours system is going to be taking 5,000 square feet on this level and bringing yet another activity to this neighborhood with 4 or 5 primary care physicians in a clinic that'll be on this floor. And then we have our sports medicine program that'll be here for this year-round facility for the other 49 weeks of the year. So you'll have the 3 weeks of the training camp at the Redskins here, and the corporate commitment by the Redskins organization has been tremendous, and have already made such a statement of being a great corporate citizen. Our sports medicine facility downstairs will not only be focusing on fitness and wellness for the community and men's health, but we'll also be bringing in a number of orthopedic specialists, physical therapists, and continuing the development of additional programmatic activities. So again, we're just real honored and proud the sizzle that this has brought to the community, the tens of thousands of Redskins fans that will really get the excitement and the enjoyment of what we put in place here. And we're going to be here year-round and optimize not only the components of programs that I mentioned, but also a number of educational activities around wellness and health, and how our organization will give every effort to try to give back to the community. So again, thank you for all your support. It's just been a real honor to work with the Redskins organization and also the city. And with that, it's a privilege for me to introduce Bruce Allen, the general manager of the Washington Redskins. Bruce.
Welcome. We are thrilled to be a part of this first-class facility. We want to thank every individual and every business that's helped this state-of-the-art football facility be built. You know, when you're sitting here, you can't help but think of that movie line, build it and they will come. Well, when the governor and the mayor first brought this up to us 7-8 months ago, we said, let's see what we can do. And sure enough, we are building the field of dreams for our players in this community. At the University of Richmond, I learned one lesson in real estate in the business school. And the maxim they said was location, location, location. For what we want to accomplish, being next to the Science Museum of Virginia and the Children's Museum of Richmond is a perfect location. Because collectively we have 3 objectives. One, we want to positively affect one child's life every practice. We want to have great growth and stimulate the economy locally, and we want to prepare our team for a winning season. I want to thank everybody, and yes, the Redskins will be coming to our field of dreams. Thank you.
All right, moving right along, two things to note. A lot of folks ask me, what's this top floor going to be used for? This is available for lease. I'm told there are a lot of folks interested in the space. The tour today will take place downstairs, where the team will be having their training room and weight room and locker room. Camp opens on July 25th. It's absolutely free to the public to attend. So we urge all of our fans to go out and make their hotel reservations, plan their trip to Training Camp 2013.
Long before the first snap of the season, the first roar of the crowd, before the first bone-crunching tackle and game-changing interception, before the first scintillating one-handed catch and touchdown celebration, is the first day. the first speech. And that first jolt you feel when your coach tells you there are 31 other teams who all want exactly what you want. So you're going to have to want it that much more. In order to outperform them, you're going to have to outwork them, outwill them, and outtrain them. And in that moment, you realize if you want to make it to the Super Bowl, first you have to make it through Richmond. We built it, and they're coming. Summer 2013. The Bon Secours Washington Redskins Training Center. But make no mistake, this isn't just about football. It never was. This is about all of us. This is about pride and how one city, one team, and one health system are coming together to build something special for an entire state and region. This is about improving our city, strengthening our economy, boosting tourism, and carrying out Bon Secours' mission of building healthier communities. It's about new programs to keep our kids healthy, give them role models, and get them moving. It's about providing the latest innovations in sports medicine for all athletes in our community, and a new facility devoted exclusively to men's health. It's about expanding and improving Bon Secours facilities from the south side to the north side, from the east end to the west end, and bringing even more good help to those in need. And it's about time. We're not just making a difference. We're making history. All of this is happening right here, right now, right in our own backyard. And there are so many ways you can become a part of it. As a fan, as a family, as a sponsor, and even as a neighbor. We're not just going to build a stronger football team. We're going to build a stronger community. The Redskins are in. Are you? The Bon Secours Washington Redskins Training Center. Building champions in football and in life. Now playing in Richmond. Visit redskinsrva.bonsecours.com.